Hello, Mr. Christian.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. All right, how you doing, kid?
I'm good.
Awesome. I don't see anybody on. I'm kind of worried about this.
Christian's on.
What's that?
Christian's on.
Oh, is he? I don't know why I don't see him.
Don't forget to spotlight yourself.
I only show 2 people. I don't see Christian right now. Do you still see him?
He's right here.
Okay, that's weird.
I have 3 participants.
Stay logged in. I'm gonna jump out and come back on. Something's weird. Actually, yeah, I don't know why I can't see him. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. This thing's acting totally ridiculous. It allowed me to spotlight myself, so it must think there's 3 people here. Oh, I know what's going on. I found him. Okay. He didn't have his camera on yet. And there's Marcus. Okay, cool. I'm straight now. I had the people with their cameras turned off the other day because I was trying to watch Jaden a little bit closer. I had their video turned off. Hey, Marcus, how you doing? Christian, how you doing?
Bad.
Good. You guys ready for a fun, exciting day?
Yes.
Excellent. All
I'm
right.
doing
So,
pretty bad, though.
what'd you say, sir?
I said I'm not doing pretty good though.
You're not doing good. What's wrong?
My sister got attacked a couple of days ago.
Attacked?
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh, by a person or younger sister, older sister?
Boy.
By a boy?
Yes, sir.
Is this your little sister?
No, sir. It's my older sister, Brittany.
Oh, okay. Okay. How is she?
I don't know. I heard she had like bruises, like marks on her face and stuff.
Oh man. That's not cool at all.
No, it's not.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
Well, okay. Well, I'm glad you're dealing with it. Okay, bud.
It's okay.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Try to have at least a good time while we're doing this and get a little bit of movement going on, guys. All right, guys, everybody on your feet, please. Make sure you got a little room to work. Ready position, come to attention, face parents, courtesy bow, say thank you. Face front, formal bow, say be my best. Ready student creed, I will develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that could reduce my mental growth or physical health. I will develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. I will use my common sense before self-defense and never be abusive or offensive. This is a black belt school. We are dedicated. We are motivated. We're on a quest to be the best. Step out, punch, go. Yeah. Give me 10 strong punches. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Good job. Hands back, nice and tight. Star block set. Ready, go. Up, in, out, touch, down, back, push down. Left hand, go up, in, out, touch, down, back, push down. Now 2 hands, up, in, out, touch, down, back, and push down. Back to ready, please, sir. All right, jumping jacks, let's get started. So a couple things. We are on a new month, right? A new quarter, or a new month that is beginning a new quarter, new test cycle. Want to make sure we're all in good shape for that. Our quality of a champion this month is going to be focus, which means blocking out distractions and paying attention, right? And we're going to talk a little bit about how we focus our mind and our body. All right, arms forward. And the other thing we're talking about and back is leadership, right? And then arms front to back. So when we're talking about stepping up and being a leader, this particular week, we're going to be talking a little bit about how you present yourself. All right, feet out, shoulder width. So the first thing is kind of act the part, right? Which means when you have to go into a situation where you know that it's going to be challenging, you kind of put yourself in a mental position, and we call it 10 feet tall and bulletproof, which is kind of funny, right? Because you're not really 10 feet tall and bulletproof, but you want to feel a little bit that way. Kind of like the old Superman cartoon or the old Superman TV show, where he was pretty much invincible, right? Now, it's not really necessarily true you're going to be 100% invincible, but you want to go in with a mindset that you're completely capable. Over to you, right? And if you start off with a mindset that you're completely capable, it's easier to commit to give 100%, right? And then it's easier to lead by example because you're giving 100% and you're setting a good, strong example. So that's what we're going to be talking about this week is really that way that you feel and the way you present yourself. Over to your left. Like when you think about doing your karate techniques, right? We do a lot of this stuff in the air, and eventually when we get, near each other in real life, we'll have pads and people and things we can work with. And the idea is to increase the resistance and increase the challenge step by step, but not to increase it to a point where you're failing, to increase it to a point where you're challenged. And then as you succeed one challenge after another, straighten those legs out, stretch center. You build your self-esteem. You build your belief in yourself. Right. And then eventually you feel like you're 10 feet tall and bulletproof, at least in some areas. Right. If I ask you guys to do certain math things, like if I ask you what's 2 + 2, you're going to answer back super quick, 4, like you couldn't possibly get it wrong. A little bit wider stretch. And we want to build that confidence and that security in a lot of the things that we do. But again, we do it step by step, and we do it by challenging ourselves a little bit more every time so that we have to grow. And that's why our rules are be my best, have fun, improve every time. Stretch it out. Because if you're always challenging yourself a little bit and you're always doing it at a level where you can grow and do your best, then what happens is your best becomes better, right? All right, roll back, have a seat, and stretch forward. We always talk about when we do a brand new class for a brand new person, I don't know if you guys remember, but we talked about attention position being about focus your eyes, focus your mind, focus your body. And then we talk about ready position, about being strong and confident and on balance and ready to approach your karate with a strong outset or the strong mindset. Bring that left hand up all the way over to your right. So when we're thinking about leadership, we want to lead by example. And we do that first by putting ourselves in a good frame of mind where we can set a good example. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, up on the other side, all the way over. Good stretch. Marcus looking sharp. Nicely done. You guys all had a pretty good Thanksgiving, right? Did it come out okay? Good. Glad to hear it. And you got to share some specific things you were thankful for. Did that happen? Nice, thank you. Back to center. Hopefully it made a big impact on your family and you guys got to do some positives. And sit up, bring your feet in, butterfly stretch. If you did not get to do class on Tuesday, which I didn't think I had, I don't think I had anybody, but what I did was I went ahead and recorded a class and built it for the university where you can go through a lot of your fighting style kicks, blocks, and punches. So it's got a really good, not really good, it's got a pretty good breakdown of all your basic fighting kicks and punches for intermediate class. All right, and up on your feet. So what we're going to work on today is our traditional drills and our self-defense and our new kata. Now we're working self-defense set 3 this time, right? So last time was 4, this time is 3. They kind of step backwards, and we're going to be working on fighting kata 2. Make sure I'm still in the right spot. Yep, winter, it's fighting kata 2. So we're going to be working on fighting kata 2. If you already know fighting kata 1, fighting kata 2 is very much like 1. It just has the kicks included. So it's going to be an opportunity to build that up a little bit. Normally when we're working or learning fighting 2, we have a tendency to go back and review fighting 1 real good. So you should be in good shape there. All right, gentlemen, so hop up on your feet. Let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing we're going to work on is being grounded in a good, strong position, right? Because if you're going to be 10 feet tall and bulletproof, you can't be on a foundation made of Jello. Okay, so we're going to start off with some of our basic traditional drills from what's called a natural stance. So step out to ready position, and then I want you to drop your hips about an extra 2 inches. Not as big as a horse stance, just a little bit deep and putting the weight in your legs. Okay, now pull the hands back. I just want you to fire off punch. 1, good, and just get comfortable doing that. 2, each punch nice and solid. Right? So imagine you're breaking a board with every punch. You don't want to throw 1,000 punches like that. You want to throw a couple punches with high focus, high accuracy, and good power. Ready? And go. Whole body turns in behind it. Go. Super straight. Go. Straighter. Try to make it even straighter, Marcus. Straight down the middle. We're doing straight line punches. Go. Right? And go. Maximum power on target. Keep those knees bent so when you punch, you turn your hips a little. Every time. Good, that's it, nice and strong. Turning the hips, working through your own pace. Nice and focused, that's right. 2 knuckles, 3, 2, and 1. Now upper block. Let's go ahead and do it with the right hand first. Drive up above the head, so we're all on the same side. Good, now I want you to think about something when you block. Okay, we're gonna talk a little bit about the focus on a block. If someone's punching at me, I'm gonna hit with the width of my hand. At first, the wide part across both the bones, the radius and the ulna. And then as I hit, I'm gonna torque that wrist over and I'm gonna drive that ulna bone into their arm. What I'm trying to do is hit that kind of meaty part on the inside of the wrist that does not build a lot of muscle. Like you can build a pretty good muscle out here in the back. You can build some muscle on the inside, but right in here, close to the wrist, that's not where the muscles are. They mostly live up here in the upper part of the forearm, right? So this part tends to stay a little soft. I'm gonna try to contact with the wide part of my arm so that I can make as big a surface area as possible for the moving of the incoming weapon. And then I'm going to crank my wrist over super sharp and try to drive that bone right through. Right. So we're actually trying to focus almost like a strike when we block up. We're trying to drive that edge of our wrist through or outside of our forearm through the target. Does that make sense? So when we're blocking, we're not only blocking to move the limb, we're blocking to damage the limb. Right. So when we do a 2-hand block, we normally talk about covering and punishing. And I don't mean punishing like you're in trouble, go stand in the corner. I mean punishing like making the limb hurt so they don't want to throw it at you again. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's a little different way of focusing on it. We're not just moving the arm, we're literally attacking it when we block. So back in your natural stance, a little bit of bend. Go ahead and put your left hand up. So like we just pushed it out of the way. Now we're going to shoot our right hand up. And as we do, we're going to torque that wrist over and attack. Bang, nice and sharp through the block. Good. Now when we drop down, that right hand's going to come inside. That kind of parries or covers, and then bang, attack with the left. Good. And then just push and pull. Every time you block, you're attacking that limb. So you want to block in a way that not only moves the attack, right, but makes them not want to throw it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inner block, same way. We're going to hit with the flat, and we're going to dig at the end. Torque, bang, turn that wrist sharp. So we hit and then torque, bang, dig in every time. So again, load and turn. Keep your elbow tight to your body so we're rigid and we're strong. Our shoulder doesn't give, right? And we penetrate. Ready to go. All the way through. all the way through. That's it. Bang, every time. Not only moving the limb, right, you're damaging it. Good. There you go. Not the way you block your friends, right? This is more for self-defense. And one more. Now down block. We're going to cover with the left hand and then hammer with the right. Turn that wrist in. Okay, cover, hammer the wrist. Every time that block is an attack. Good. Use your hips, load, drive, load, drive, load, drive. That's it. Everyone, high focus, good energy. Outer block, so cover, same thing. Drive out. Nice. Good, Marcus, you with me? You look like you're going really, really quick. I don't know if you're getting the focus in there. I want like every block, its own little attack.
Christian, very intense.
2, 1. All right, relax, shake the arms out. Good, now if you did that right, your arms are probably a little tired because each block had a lot of focused energy and then you lock the muscles down when you struck. And that's the idea, is that every time I block, I'm not only going to move the limb, I'm going to punish that limb. That way they don't want to throw it back at you. If you bang the arm hard enough and you make it hard for them to make a good fist, they're reticent or they're reluctant to throw it back. All right, knife hand strike. Now this was a strike in the first place, so we want to make sure it's all about striking. So go ahead and set up in your stance again. Again, natural stance, a little bit of bend in the knees. Put your right hand up, bring your left hand to your ear. And I want you to pull with your right as you chop with your left. Now I'm going to drive my hand forward as much as I bring it around. I'm not just making a big old loop. I'm shooting that hand in, right? Ready and go. Drive it forward. Good. Now the other hand, same way. Drive forward. Good, about 10 of those. Pushing in. That's it every time. Good. Nice and tight. 3 more. 2 and 1.
Christian, good focus on your target.
Okay, so from here, we're going to do our spear hand. We're going to check, take the tips of the fingers, and drive in. Okay, so we're wanting to hit the soft part of the stomach and penetrate a little bit. Ready? Parry and strike. Pushing in. Go, parry, strike. Every time, parry and strike. 3 more. 2 and 1.
Marcus, very powerful.
All right, now I'll show you a little bit of something different that we don't normally do as our core, but it'd be kind of a neat way to think about it. So if you're thinking about striking down here with your hands in a vertical position, what if you're striking to the neck or the throat? You think you want your fingers vertical where they might hit the chin, or would you make them horizontal so they sneak in there better, right? So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to parry, and this time we're going to turn it all the way over. Okay, and then again, all the way over. Striking with the fingertips, all the way over to the throat. Okay, strictly self-defense. Boom, about 5 of those. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, relax. All right, so by making each strike, each block on purpose, intentional, and focused, now they're gonna have a better effect for each and every one of them, right? Be nice to those tigers, man. All right, getting busy in our traditional front stance. So step back a little bit, right foot's back. We're going to do a few of the same skills we just worked on, but I want to do it full body back up. So bend that front knee, put that left hand out. We're going to start with the simplest movement. Just drive forward middle punch. I want you to time your punch to land with your step, and I want to focus on the 2 knuckles, right? So total laser focus. I want shoulders big and tall. I want to see that confidence and that power, right? So when we're talking about leading, we're talking about being confident today. That's going to be our word for the day. I'm sorry, it took me a while to get around to it. Confidence is my word. So when you punch, I want you completely, let's say confident rather than confidence, completely confident in your movement. Ready? Totally confident punch. Ready, set, go. All the way through. Nice. Next punch, same way. Put your whole body in it. Ready? And go. Good. High focus, good accuracy, confident motion. Go. Excellent. Turn around, go. Yeah. Hey. Down block. Now we're going to parry and we're going to make that striking motion with our down block, right? Not only move the attack, but punish. Ready? And 1. Move it and then make them wish they hadn't tried. 2. Clear and strike. 3.
Marcus, good rotation.
Turn around, go. Hey. Same thing with your upper block. So left hand cover so we protect our face. Shoot forward, drive that right wrist up. Nice and strong. 2. Driving through. 3. Excellent. Turn around, go. Yeah. Outer block and add the reverse punch. So we're going to I'm gonna throw the block and we're gonna follow it up with a strike. Ready, go. Right, left. And go. Left, right. Go. Right, left. Turn around. Outer block. Go. Hey. Nice. From here, I want front kick, vertical punch. Okay. Focus the kick. Focus the punch. So I want to kick low like like belt line, and I'm going to punch the solar plexus, right? So I'm coming out of my last punch. I'm here. Choom, kick. Choom, drive in. So each motion is completely sharp and on target. Go. Choom, choom. Step down with confidence. Be there 100%. Ready, go. Choom, choom. Nice. Turn around, vertical punch. Hup, hey. Same skill. Ready, and go. Front kick, vertical. 2. I'm watching you guys for a minute. Keep it up. 3. Turn around, vertical punch. Hey. All right, guys. Rear leg roundhouse kick, reverse punch. Ready? Chamber. Sink into your stance. Kick. Shoom. Step down. Foul. Or nice, confident, driving to the center of the body punch. Go. Chamber. Kick. Punch. Nice. Go. Chamber. Kick. Punch. Excellent. Turn around, middle punch. Go. Yeah. I'm sorry, reverse punch. Go. Yeah. Same skill. Ready, go. Chamber, round kick, reverse. 2. 3. Turn around, reverse punch. Up. Yeah. From here, step forward, back stance, outer block. So I want the same, relax for 1 second. I want the same attack on the block, right? When you're doing the out of a back stance, it's not like you're just going, parry and push, right? You're parrying, controlling the limb, bang, and attacking that limb when you block out. So your block needs to have that same focused energy in the outer block. So that's a concise, strong block. Does that make sense? All right, so we turn around through the reverse punch, stepping forward with your right foot, ready, and 1, 2, back stance out. Good. Marcus, you all right? There you are. And 2, 2, be there sharp. 3, 2. Turn around, go. Hey, same thing. 1, 2, 3. Turn around, hop, hey. Double knife hand outer block. This one, as much as a block as it's a strike, right? So we cover. We're going to trap and strike. 1, 2. Everything comes in together. 2, cover, trap, strike. And 3. Turn around, go. Yeah. Hey. 1, 2.
Marcus, very strong.
Turn around, go. Hey. Back to ready. Okay, relax for 1 second. Show you one more cool skill. Get close so you can see this one because it's a little bit different. So Hanshi Rogers, he was the like the grandmaster of our organization. He and Kim Baker kind of. Hanshi Rogers is like at a level where he's now just an honorary grandmaster because he didn't really teach a lot of karate. He doesn't run a school. He just mostly comes in and brings all his knowledge to us. Anyway, so when he's saying knife hand outer block, Hanshi Rogers throws it. Instead of being with this edge of the hand here, he likes to hit with the back here. So if you can feel the back of your hand here, that part right there, it's all bony. You feel that? He hits with that bony part. And then what he does is he'll roll his wrist and dig in with the wrist. So it's, instead of being one move, it's 1, 2. So it's smash, penetrate, right? And what tends to happen to the muscle, kind of funny, but you hit it and see how it kind of flattens out. You see how my arm's flattening? And as it flattens, then you dig in. So you smash and penetrate. So if you think about to the side of the neck, right? You smash and spread that muscle out and you dig in. And that's how you get to those nerves there at the top of the neck and shoulder. And it's a good way to buckle somebody's knees out. So when you do a double knife hand outer block, you're blocking on the first part, you're controlling their arm, you're smashing them with the back of your wrist here. And then as you smash, you turn your wrist in, you dig in and try to drive that skinny edge of your hand through that muscle group and compress the nerves. And that's how you get their knees buckled out. So it's not just chop, it's not just smack, it's smack and chop, right? They hit together and one flattens the muscle out and the other penetrates in. So as you learn to focus your timing and the rotation of your blocks, they'll become more effective at becoming weapons as well as blocks. Is that making sense? Okay, so when I talk about focus, I'm not just talking about hitting the right target. I'm talking about hitting them with your body weight and the right timing. I'm talking about hitting them with the right edge of your weapon. And I'm talking about hitting in the right rhythm to cause penetration, to cause the most effect. So there's a lot to it. It seems like a simple little thing to stick your arm out like that. But when you get a human to practice on for a minute, you'll find out that it's fairly complex. But if you do it right, it absolutely works. Okay, we got about 10 minutes. So what I want to do next, I don't want to hit all your traditionals today. I want to hit your current self-defense set. Okay, part 1. And then part 2, I want to go through your fighting katas, fighting 1 and fighting 2.
I have
Fighting
a
2.
challenge.
Sir?
I have a challenge after
There's-
this.
Is that what you said?
Is there a
What's
challenge?
your challenge? Quick.
I dare everybody on this Christian to do a tornado, do a double round kick like this with their eyes closed.
Not right now. There's too much furniture around, dude. That's a good idea for another day. We'll plan a day where we do some challenge kicks, okay? I'll try to make it. Tell you what, on Friday, we'll do a little bit of kick chaining. And what that means is I'll do a couple kicks and you got to match my kicks, and then we'll have you guys each add on a kick of your own to make it a little bit of a challenge. Does that sound fair?
Okay.
Cool.
Yes,
And we'll
sir.
plan for it so they're safe. All right, guys. So self-defense set 3. It's a distance choke. They're reaching out and all right, choking around the neck. Now, chokes are really scary for a couple of reasons. Number 1, if I choke good, you can't breathe. Well, that ain't good. 2, if I choke good, you can't yell either because you can't push the air out. And 3, because I'm grabbing so far from the ground, I can yank you around and change your balance. I can literally grab you by the throat and pull you off your feet. None of that's good. So when you're being choked, the most important things you want to do, number 1, breathe. Number 2, control balance, right? Because even if I don't, if I grab you by the neck and jerk you off balance and slam you to the floor, you can get damaged that way in a way where you can't make noise either. You can get knocked unconscious that way. So I want to control my balance and I want to control my breathing. So here's what we're going to do. Choke comes out. We're going to slide our hands up like this, straight up. So do that a couple times. Just put your hands on your chest. You see how my thumbs are sticking up? Like I think I'm cool. I'm just going to slide them right up my chest, right beside my neck. Like I got a new cool suit and I'm checking it out, right? Because I'm only going up. So go up, shoot up real quick. Good. Don't hit yourself with it. What you want to do is slide your thumbs in underneath that hand that's grabbing you. Does that make sense? Okay. So facing your partner, as soon as they latch on, first thing you do is bend your knees. Why? Better balance. Shoot the hands up to grab their hand and then tag them in the knee with a front kick. So that we change their balance, right? So we're going to set our balance, grab the offending limb, grab what they're attacking us with, and take their balance. Ready? So those first 3 things, it's all going to happen at once or happen really quick. Ready and go. Bend the knees, grab the thumbs, kick, step away. Nice. Do that again. Ready? Go. Set your weight, grab, kick, step back. Nice. One last time. Ready? Go. Grab, kick, step. Nice. Okay. Now we're just gonna compress that to grab and kick. You're gonna step on your own, and then we're gonna pull the person in and knee. So we're gonna finish the self-defense. Ready? Go. Grab, kick, pull, and as they fall forward, knee them in the chest or the face. Good. So the kicking foot kicks, steps away, and then that knee comes back in as my weapon. Ready? Go.
Christian balance.
Oh, hey. Say that again, Claire.
Christian has good balance.
Very nice. How do you get good balance? What's the first thing you got to do? Bend your knees. You got it. Ready? Go. Grab, kick, pull. Hey. Nice and sharp. Let's do it again. Ready? Go. Grab, kick, step away, pull and knee. Yeah. Beautiful. One last time. Ready? 3 from the front. Go. Knees bend, grab, kick, pull, knee. Hey. Excellent. 2 big claps. All right. 3 from the side's kind of cool. It's called windmill guard is the move we're doing. And I know this guy that used to train Kempo, well, still trains in Kempo guy, and he called it windmill guard because that's what they call that motion, because they windmill the arm and come back to a guard position, basically. By doing that, if you hit the other guy's arm and control it, you're causing a shoulder lock, an udigarami for that other person. So 3 from the side, they reach out and grab your shoulder. What we're going to do is turn and face them, bring your hand up. Right? Now you'll notice when I turn, what did I also do? Bent my knees, right? Kick to their knee. You're going to step slightly behind their heel because I'm going to make my energy, my power go that way. So I step that way. I elbow strike the guy in the elbow to make his arm bend. I windmill to try his arm up and set that shoulder lock. At that point, he's all like this and off balance and his shoulders tied up. So my right hand's free again. Bang! And I can just smash him in the face with a palm strike. Okay?
Christian,
So,
you jumped into your space.
3 from the side. Let's make it all happen. Ready? 1, pin and drop weight and cover. All 3 things happen. 2, kick, step in, strike, wrap him up. And then 3, bang, finish. Okay, let's do it all piece by piece. Ready? On 1, you're going to reach across with your right hand, pin the hand to your shoulder, bring your guard up and set your weight. That's kind of like slow motion. So Marcus with me, reach across with your right, your other right hand. There you go. Now bring your left hand up to guard. Nice. Now kick, strike left. You're doing an elbow strike. Shoot your left hand fingers up, wrap it around the tie of the shoulder. Good. Then smash their face off. Hey-ah, with your right hand. Good. All right, doing all that again. Ready? On 1, pin, set, balance, cover. 2, kick, strike, and wrap. 3, finish. Hey-ah. Nice. 2 more times. Ready? 3 from the side. 1, set, balance, cover. 2, kick and strike, wrap them up. 3, finish. Hey-ah. Good. Last set, best set. Ready? Go. 1, 2, and 3. Hey-ah. How'd it go? Pretty great for first week. Yeah, give yourself 2 claps. I know we touched it the week before, but just touched it. 3 from the back's a bear hug. Now the guy's squishing your guts out with your arms pinned in. So you can't elbow him and stuff, right? Your arms are stuck. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see how it works. We're going to keep that chin in nice and tight. We're going to stomp and drop your body weight. Now slam your head back into his nose and try to smash his face up pretty good. Now you'll notice my rear end is forward and my shoulders are back. So I'm going to take my rear end and shoot it as a weapon back as I shoot my hands forward. Boom, try to break out. Good, and then elbow, hammer fist. Now, I'll be honest, if the guy's way bigger than you, you won't break all the way out. You'll just create a little bit of space where you can punch him in the groin a couple of times, which will change his day quickly. But there's a later when you get in advanced class, we'll show you 6 from the back, which is a way to follow that on and make it a little bit more aggressive. All right, again, 3 from the back. 1, stomp and drop, headbutt. 2, shoot the hips back. 3, elbow strike to the solar plexus, hammer fist to the groin. Boom, good job. All right, give yourselves 2 claps. Those look good. You feel pretty good on those?
Keep your strikes separate.
All right, now, fighting kata 2. We're going to go ahead and start with fighting 2, and we might go back and review fighting 1 today, but I want to make sure you get the first half of your new kata. So give yourself a little room. Starting up at ready position. Fighting 2 assumes that the guy is already punching at you when the kata starts. Like fighting 1, you just step out like, I'm going to do a fighting kata. Fighting 2 isn't like that. The guy's already trying to hit you, so you're already blocking as you go into motion. So they're already right on top of you, okay? So from ready position, look to your left, and on the first count, 1, you quickly, hand comes up to guard, shoot your left upper block, right reverse punch. Okay, now you're already right into it, right? So we blocked, and we countered. Now we're going to follow it up, slide step, back fist punch. Good, now look over your right shoulder. Same thing's happening from behind. The guy fires off, so you block up, you hit him, and then we follow it up, slide step, back fist punch. Good. All right, back to ready. Let's just do those first 4 moves. Here's what I've been harping on a lot lately, especially when we're working focus. Get your footwork right. You should move 1 position each time, right? Ready? Fighting kata 2, 1, you just step out. So I basically went nowhere. I just widened my stance a little. Now I'm going to move a full position. 2, slide step, back fist punch. Exactly 1 position. I didn't step across and I didn't half step, right? Look. 3, we're going nowhere on this one. And then 4, 1 position, slide step. Beautiful. Now we're going to go move the next move going forward. 1, step back with your right foot. Now all we're doing is just shifting position. So I'm back where I started, my left leg in front. Slide up, front kick, step down in a good fighting stance, back fist reverse punch. Nice. Guard stays up, slide up, point your knee, roundhouse kick. Step down in a good fighting stance, back fist reverse punch. And then part kick number 3 or move 4, slide up, side kick, back fist reverse punch, AI. We're going to go 4 more moves past this because helping you get the kata built for later. Step back with your right foot, immediately outer block, inner block, back fist, reverse punch. And then we're going to follow that up, moving 1 position, back fist punch, ridge hand. Look over your right shoulder, shift and go outer block, inner block, back fist, reverse punch. 1 position forward, slide step, back fist punch, ridge hand. All right, slide back. Let's do it 1 more time, and then I'm going to let you guys out. Actually, you know what? We don't actually have time for that, do we? Sad. I'm going to let you guys out now. I think you're in good shape though on the start of the kata. How do you feel about it? Pretty good? Okay, it's on the university, so you can go check. It's the same basic pattern as fighting one, right? Just a little bit of different footwork. So guys on your feet, ready position, please. Come to attention, face parents, bow, say thank you. Marcus, I hope your sister is okay and begins to feel a little better. So I'm thinking about you. Let me know next time I see how it's going, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, face front. Say I did my best. Focus position, Indian Creed. I'm a dedicated student of the martial arts, and I live by the principles of a black belt: modesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. What kind of school is this?
Black belt school, sir.
And what's our goal?
Black belt success, sir.
Good job, guys. And the three most powerful words, ready to go? Yes, 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 I can. Thank you very much. I will see you on Friday.
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys. Yes, Christian, what's up, buddy?
There is 3 events happening on December the 6th.
Wow, what's that?
It's my sister's birthday.
Uh-huh.
And there's this show called A Holiday Musical.
That sounds fun.
And a new game coming out called Project Playtime.
Sounds like an awesome day. December 6th, huh? I'll mark my calendar. All right, see you, buddy. Thanks for letting me know.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. See you, Claire.